Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Ahoy. See. Oh no, I gotta get a new thumbnail. Hold on. We can't use our island thumbnail because this isn't islands. So let me get ourselves a new thumbnail for this game. Just for now. Alright, we got a new thumbnail. Let me just put that onto the YouTubes. Oh, let me turn off my iPad's volume so you guys don't get a terrible echo. So we're just gonna go to content, live, and edit change that thumbnail to our latest screenshot, which should be our thumbnail. Save that. Alright, we now have a new thumbnail. So, now we can get in the car, turn on Insanity, which cost a lot of Robux, so probably was a waste of money also, but, you know, I'm not an adult yet, so I don't have to worry about money. And I got Robux for Easter, so yeah, just wait for some people to join us in here. The link in the description, I think, is the private server link for this game, but I'm not totally sure. I think I might have accidentally made it the islands link, but hopefully it works for this game. They really need to, I know I'm gonna sound really weird saying this, but they should, add, like, a way to, like, make other people not exist anymore. We'll just say that so we don't get the YouTube people mad at us. This game is actually one of the most graphically intense games that I've played on Roblox, but not very CPU intense. Well, about as CPU intense as any other Roblox game. So, yeah. I think it would be really cool if it would let you, like, and this is a game, not real life, like, commit acts of vehicular manslaughter, whatever, or murder, who cares. That would be pretty awesome, though. You gotta admit, like, there's this game called BeamNG Drive. It doesn't let you kill people, I don't think. But at least the mode that I play, and I can't stream it, unfortunately, because I have to play it on my brother's computer, because I don't have a Windows computer. And it seems like all the cool non-Roblox games that I want to play are only on Windows. Because the more, well, of course, the more traditional games I'm fine with. It just, the only one I like is Fortnite, and that's not getting updates on Mac. Although, unless they do a retrial, might be coming back to Mac in the coming weeks, and then in that case I can play it, so we'll have to see if any of the 5 people that like to play Fortnite are on this stream. But, well, on the channel, we don't have anyone on the stream, no one likes to come to our streams when we don't play Roblox Islands, but I like to make them, so and I don't want to keep you bored. And so the people that tolerate me no matter what game I'm in have something, and if they tolerate me just because I play islands, then too bad. So, yeah, so it's really fun to just drive around in here and have a good time. Ever since I got Insanity, I've never done the races. It kind of ruined racing for me because my car feels so slow in the races because you can't use Insanity in the races, so it only goes like 400 miles an hour, which is pretty lame. But it's really fun to just cruise around town. And these numbers are way off because 400 feels like 600 feels like 300, and like 100 feels like 60, and it's obviously in miles per hour because if you change it to kilometers, there's an option to change it to kilometers an hour, which is more like meters an hour pretty much in this game with how wonky the things are. Oh, DV just posted a video if you want to go watch him, but you can just stay here if you want. And I just read his latest title as How to Find All Resource Types in Roblox Idiots, but must be talking to me. Okay, well that's kind of rude of him to call me an idiot, but I am an idiot though, but who cares. It's also really fun to lead like a, just bump into the police car, get them all triggered like that, and then just like lead them on a parade around town. And of course it's better in public servers because I think only one unit follows you in a private server because there is only one unit and it's a bot, so it's not much fun. And even going like 100, you'll still lose them. Sometimes you have to go in reverse just to get him back on your track. Oh, he despawned. He's gonna respawn soon. There he is. Alright, thanks for the boost, dude. Alright. Back on our route. See, I'm going like 70, and he's not catching up. So we're just going around town, and doing a parade. Yeah, you can see sometimes he just gets stuck in the water. I'm gonna ditch him. I don't really care. Oh, oof. The thing is, it's so funny. When you're trying to get away, it's like not crazy hard, but it's decently hard. But when you're not trying to get away, when you're trying to lead them on like a parade, it's like so easy for you to get away, and then like they'll stop and it'll end the parade just right there. So lame. There, we're back on the citizens team. And the thing is, this car is not even all that bad at handling. I mean, it's pretty bad, but not terribly bad. But when you have Insanity on, because you get to the high speed so fast, it sucks. Like, actually sucks at, like, handling at all. Like, you have to, like, step on the handbrake and put it into a drift just to do any kind of turning. So, that's pretty hard, but it's really fun, the Insanity mode. So, if you have 666 Robux and you want to buy it, 100% recommend. But first, just work your way up to the Edison Roadster, which is, as most of you know, the Tesla Roadster. But they don't want to get sued or something, I don't know. So, it used to be Tesla. They used to have all the real names. Tesla, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Koenigsegg. Man. You know, actually, I was, a little while ago, looking at Koenigsegg's. I just found a video about one of them. And it turns out they're hybrid cars. Koenigsegg's, are, at least the one I saw, was a hybrid family hypercar. Like 4 seats. It was a pretty nice interior. Like a racing interior, but still pretty nice. It had 4 seats and it was designed for a family. But it did like 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. It did your average hypercar stuff. And that's something I wish they'd really recreate more in here, because in real life, the Edison, or Tesla in real life, Roadster would cost less than a Lamborghini and is one of the best hypercars in the world. At least in my opinion, based on the things I need in a hypercar, such as not running on decaying plants, and also being actually fast, unlike some supercars that cost more than it, like let's just say Lamborghini and Bugatti. Absolutely garbage cars. I hate them. I cannot stand stupid companies like Lamborghini and Bugatti. Not to mention stupid companies like Honda, Toyota, Chevrolet, well, all of GM actually, making really, really, like, affordable cars that are around the price point of a Tesla, but have garbage performance. Terrible performance. Like, it's like they don't even try on them. It's like they just find whatever engine has the highest number in it so they can sell it like, ooh, look, it's a V1000 engine, or whatever. V8, I guess. But they find like some crappy version of it. I don't know how engines work. I don't. Engines are incredibly stupid. I hate them. Gasoline cars in general. Actually, any form of internal combustion, or especially hydrogen cars, hydrogen fuel cell, hydrogen combustion engine cars. So retarded. I mean, stupid. Sorry, YouTube. Please don't take me down. Okay. Like, what? Why? You know? Why would you make a hydrogen car? It makes no sense. It just adds a whole bunch of inefficiencies. Let's see how high it's caught me going. 670. I find that the speeding cameras really don't work past like 700 for some reason. So when you go above like 700, they don't really catch your car going fast. But then I've seen people at 700 on them, but very rarely. And then sometimes I see people at like 1,000, and I don't even know what cars they're using. And the problem with this game is that this is the Edison Roadster, aka the Tesla Roadster. And if you go to the Tesla, or Edison dealership, I mean, it has, here, let's go over here. come here. And we get out of the car. Thank you, ejector seat. And we come in here. The acceleration is worse than a Cybertruck or a Model X, which is better than a Model S for some reason. The only few Teslas it beats are the S, the 3, and the golf cart. And there's no reason this big heavy truck with the same basic powertrain, 3 motors, as this car would beat it. Anyways, just a stupid thing, and I don't know. I guess the designers of the game are trying to make it feel more fair. But to people that like Tesla, like me, and like, it's very, very rude, because our cars are so much better than that $12 million thing that goes for more than a Koenigsegg, which go for millions in real life. Well, this thing in real life goes for 200 for the base model, or 250 for the best model. 250K or 200K. It's just kind of ridiculous. And you know, also the Teslas in this game are expensive. And Teslas are not expensive cars. They are mid-range cars. You know, like cheap BMW levels. Maybe. Depending on what, of course, you're comparing it to, because it could also be mid-range General Motors level, or Japanese brands. Which, by the way, did you know that Honda has a minivan that goes over $50,000? I mean, Tesla has a SUV, which is basically a minivan that goes for like 100K. But I'm talking a crappy family minivan that goes for over $50,000. That's ridiculous. Oh, oof, whoa, okay. I don't know, I'm talking about a lot of car stuff, and I understand if you don't understand. Because I don't understand sometimes. I don't understand the stupidity of all these companies. But if the, CEO of, or whatever your company calls the position, like, Techno King, or whatever. If you are the CEO of a car company, such as General Motors, Ford, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, whatever, I don't know, however you pronounce it, any car company that sells their crappy automobiles for $30,000 or more, why do you do it? It's crazy at this point. Like, at this point, the only reason I go to conventional automakers' websites is just to look at their cars and look at the prices and then just laugh at it. Like, just legit laugh at it. It's crazy. And Ford calling an SUV, the electric SUV, a Mustang? Absolutely not. I don't care if you make an electric Mustang. I actually support that. Go ahead. But when you call a SUV, they should really just be called a UV, because all it is a U. Actually, it should be called a V, because it also has very low utility. If you're gonna call a vehicle what some people might call an SUV, it's not sporty and it doesn't do much. But if you're gonna sell a crossover and call it a Mustang, make it at least a little good. Okay, don't just, at least try, maybe. And I know I'm just an idiot on the internet, but so are all you. You guys make YouTube videos, you make YouTube ads, so you guys are also idiots on the internet. If you're watching this, which Ford is not watching this, but if they are, I don't know, just like delete the company or whatever. I don't know how you get rid of a company. Or at least try, because people need electric cars. So you should probably give them a reason to buy it. And right now there isn't a good one that I can think of to buy a Ford Mustang Mach-E or more specifically a Ford E or a Ford Mach .001E, because apparently it doesn't go very fast. It doesn't go very fast, not that slow, but it's crazy. It's crazy, and just don't, maybe. Go ahead, make an electric Mustang. Maybe I'll buy one. I don't know, when I'm old enough to, but it's dumb. What's this? Tubra. Oh, this. I've seen this. Is this like an April Fool's car? I think this is an April Fool's car. That's what that must be. I didn't know. I think this is April Fool's. I think this is an April Fool's car. I'm gonna go spec it out just because it's pretty garbage right now. It says it goes 200 miles an hour. I doubt it. I don't know if I have my insanity on. There, let me turn my insanity mode on. There we are. That's a little better. I don't know why I'm even wasting my money on upgrading this thing. That's probably why they added this, just to take some money out of the economy. When idiots like me go to upgrade it. But, oh no. Ludicrous. And then racing brakes. Rocket fuel. Quad turbos. Racing tires. Pro long gears. I think that's all I need. Oh, ejector seat. And air control. Got transmission, suspension. Yeah, I think that's all I need for now, and then if I end up liking the car, we'll do some more mods to it later. Now we just gotta open up our perks and just turn on and off insanity, because sometimes it just doesn't stick well, but it appears it's working now. You know, to be honest, I could see myself driving this if it was electric. Maybe. Maybe. It's a maybe. If someone could make, when I'm 16, if someone could make me a electric bathtub car that is road legal, maybe I'd take it. Whatever. This goes like the same speed as my Tesla Roadster without insanity, but it has when it has insanity on. So it's not terrible. It's just not good. See the braking force of this thing. Pretty good, but it's also not going fast, so we'll see how it does from max speed doing a little braking action. Okay, so not great. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. So good. Bye.